Hi there, welcome back to Overy Gardens, and I'm just going to show you quickly how to prune Hydrangea Paniculata. Slightly different shrub to the typical hydrangeas, your Hydrangea macrophylla or your mop head, which kind of have those large, roundish, lovely blue or red flowers. This is a slightly woodier shrub with conical white flowers, which then eventually turn to kind of a pink or red in kind of September time. And they're grown slightly differently. Whereas Hydrangea macrophylla, or the mop head hydrangeas, you tend to prune those in kind of late March into April, the back end of the spring, when the frost damage is minimal. These ones you can prune pretty much any time from December into April. I always use the signal to prune these when the old flower heads begin to kind of disintegrate off. You can see a lot of them have come off already. The birds have had them, the wind has blown them all off. They've lost their kind of winter structure. They've lost their appeal now, so it's a good time to prune them. It's a very simple job. You can, if you want, cut them right down to the base, almost like a buddleia, cutting kind of down to a stump at the ground, and it will regrow and it will flower on that growth. Or in this instance, it's kind of grown slightly higher. So the wooden structure, the base of the plant, is slightly elevated, so the flowers are carried at a higher kind of point on the shrub. It's grown like that, offer a little bit of cover on the building behind me. But as I said, if you wanted to, you can cut them right down to the ground. Don't be shy. You can really go hard on these. So in this example I'm going to show you, you can see I've got a lovely leader here that grew last year and flowered. I'm going to go down a couple of buds from the stump here and just cut it off to a bud, and that will stimulate regrowth from that bud to carry the flowers this year. I love a little tip: if you see little thin shoots like that, get rid of them. I always think if it's thinner than a pencil, cut it out. It'll be unproductive, it's all twiggy and it won't carry flowers. Anything crossing as well, like this one, you can see it's crossing with this branch here. It will rub on other stems which might disease the shrub, so get rid of that. Cross, damaged, disease shoots, get rid of them. And again, don't be shy, they really respond well to a prune. It will actually stimulate regrowth. So if you've got Hydrangea paniculatas, it's a really good time of year to prune them. So I'm going to carry on now, working my way through these shrubs. I've got lovely drifts of them. As I said, focus on the crossing branches, the thin, straggly growth, get rid of that, and cut them back down to a solid base ready for next year.